Hey guys, Irishman42 here with another new video. Whoops, forgot to start the thing. We're doing a League of Legends commentary with two, I believe, pro teams. Down here we have a team with a maniacal laughter, and -1 Graves. Team TSM Brazil. No, not TSM. TSL. I'm sorry. With Twisted Fate, Jarvan, Rumble, Graves, and Alistar. And up here we have WWD with Ari, Tarek, Tristana, Udyr, and Jax somewhere around here. And looks like they're setting up to do a bit of an invade. Yep. As Udyr and Graves are currently having a little go-between, and there are 4 down here, so TSM needs to be very careful. That Twisted Fate could end up in a very nasty spot, and it looks like he might be moving back, which would be probably for the best. Udyr going to get the blue buff right off the back, and who would be jungling for Team TSM? I'm not sure. It would be Jarvan. Looks like he will be either going for the ghosts, not the ghosts, the wolves or the blue buff. And actually Udyr looks like he changed his mind, going for the wolves too, and everyone's setting up. Looks like it's going to be a Graves Alistar bot lane, Rumble solo against a Jax. Well, Graves is gone once again, which that could be an issue for Team TSM. That keeps happening. And then a Tristana and Tarek bot with Ari mid, and that would leave Twisted Fate mid for Team TSM. Jarvan taking out both Jarvan and Udyr have taken care of their wolves and are now moving on to their blue buff. Nice leash from Tristana there, and Rumble looks like he might have given a leash, I'm not sure. And Jarvan has his blue buff moving on. The lanes are set. Rumble going up top to take on Jax. As for builds so far, nothing really interesting there. They've all taken sort of standard items. Tarek going back. Tristana looks like she wants a little help, which she's not providing yet. And looks like Graves is back. Alice are hanging out near the bushes. Not a whole lot going on. Udyr has moving up. Looks like he might be moving up to take red. Nope, going up to take the golems, and then probably move down, take on red buff. Meanwhile, Jarvan is doing much the same. Actually, nope, he's going to take the red buff now. Twisted Fate and Ari look like they're having a little go-between here. Nothing going on up top. It's like a very slow game. Everyone's sort of playing it safe. Though Graves looked like he may have had the wrong end of the cannon on one attack. Jarvan is taking red buff, and Udyr is currently taking care of it, though he's hurt. That I have no doubt he can do it. And looks like Jarvan is moving down. Nope, he's going to take on the golems instead. And if we look up top, yep, very slow. No one really wants to engage right now because a bad engagement could set off a sort of a landslide epidemic where someone just starts rolling. And it looks like Jarvan is moving in for the possible gank. It all depends on if they can get them into a good position. And then, oh, Jarvan goes in for Tarek. Alistar flashes and beats him up, and first blood to Graves, who totally kind of stole that kill, but whatever. Meanwhile, Udyr is moving up top, take on Rumble. Rumble sees it, tries to move, stunned by Jax, and floating off. I'm sorry, I don't really remember too many champion move names, but it looks like, nope, looks like Rumble's going to get taken down on this one, unless he can somehow pull off some miraculous stunt, except he can't, and up he goes in a little fireball, and down he comes. Meanwhile, in mid, Ari has been pushed back, so Twisted Fate is scratching the paint on the turret a bit. Tristana is playing it safe, hitting back. Ooh, and then both of the TSM people rush in, and Tarek comes in with the quick heal, and they are both forced to move back as they don't want to sit under that turret because they will just melt. Jarvan's going back to the jungle, probably, I would assume, to get the wolves and wait for the blue buff to come back. Rumble's moving back up top, and Jax is defending his turret and farming a bit. Twisted Fate has gone back, bought a Cage's Lucky Pick, which is rather nice item for him with his moveset. Because, wow, he's got some very nice, very nice runes, apparently. Tristana's really hurting, but she's sticking in the lane. Looks like she wants to see this thing out, or at least see Graves gone, because I feel like that would be her cue to go back and get stuff. Oh, Tristana did her, but here comes Udyr. You're down, and... Ooh, is he going to chase? Are they going to go for it? Yeah, Udyr's chasing him down, chasing him back, and it looks like this should be Tristana's best bet. Just a chance to go back. Jax is also heading back, and Ahri in the middle is getting hammered by a gank from Jarv, and is taken down with a kill to Twisted Fate, leaving the score 2-1 in TSM's favor. Graves is stacking the Dorns. Blades. Jax has gone back, and that leaves Rumble with the chance to do a little bit of damage to the turret, though it looks like he's going to head back. Twisted Fate is doing very well, not surprisingly, but very well. As you can see, there's a 1k gold difference, or now 0.89. Okay, now 1k gold difference between the two teams. And TSM is doing an excellent job overall farming their minions and sort of keeping their lanes either just push that good amount where they're not sitting directly under the turret and just giving WWD a free farm, but they're not having them stick back. Looks like Udyr's getting ready for possibly doing another gank, and Rumble this time looks like he might get away. It all sort of depends. Oh, but here comes Jax with the stun, and oh, this could be bad for him, except he gets it back, and for some reason is deciding to stick out there a bit. That would not be my first choice. Jarvan looks like might be getting ready for a gank. Oof, talking fast. But instead, might be going mid. Ahri is level 6, means she's got her ult up. Her stupid ult. I have issues with her, but I won't bring those up right now. Everyone looks like they're going to be hitting the level 6 soon. Twisted Fate's level 7. I gotta pay the levels a bit more, and that means that he can now be anywhere on the map that he so pleases. Down on bot, still the little go-between, though. Looks like they're going in. Tristana might be going down on this one, except she jumps out of the way. Very nicely done on her part. Jarvan sitting in the middle for a possible gank, but the wards up top spot him. Ahri might be taking blue buff, I'm not sure. Probably from Udyr. Meanwhile, oh, I completely missed that. Looks like they tower die. TSM tower die. Bot took out Tristana, and Tarek is hurt, but here comes Udyr. You're catching Alistar by surprise, and he flashes away, and oh, there's Twisted Fate hopping in to deal a little damage. Here comes Ahri. Twisted Fate might be in a little bit of trouble right now. If he sticks next to the tower, he can... Oh, and here comes Ahri with her ult. Oh, God, destroying Alistar and... yeah, Graves, but... Sorry. But then Twisted Fates manages to take the kill. And there was Jarvan stopping the chase by Jax and letting Twisted Fate get back. Meanwhile, up top, Rumble is blissfully in his own little world, hurting the tower. But all in all, that'll probably work out good for them. Scores now 5-3 with Team TSM at a significant lead over WWD. Not DWD. I swear I'm dyslexic sometimes. Jax and Tarek on bot, doing a little ward scouting. Might be going after Dragon. Nope, not with Twisted Fate poking him. Excuse me. Udyr looking to go top. He has no support, but I don't really think he needs it. It rumbles right under the turret. And meanwhile, down on bot, Tristana is getting out of the way. But up on top, Udyr is trying to take on Rumble, but Rumble is pretty strong at the moment. Right now he only has a Dorn shield. Everyone is still very low in their builds, just getting the 1Z, 2Z items. Oh, no, I can't take that down. Champion item. View gold. That'd be a nice thing to see. Yeah, I wish there was a hotkey for that. Ooh. Ari nearly taking out Twisted Fate. Just barely. And she might go down to the turret. And, oh, she's safe. That was very, very close, though. But I don't think there's anyone on the map who's in a position to take her out. Tristana's hurting. As we see, Jarvan must have bought something recently. Yes, he bought a Wriggles, which is an excellent choice for jungler. Not my first choice, I'll be honest. I don't play many junglers. And he's obviously going to be warding up most, I would assume, putting it right next to Dragon. But WWD is going to know that ward's there, and they look like they're moving in just in case to keep an eye on Jar. Then meanwhile, Jax is taking the golems on top, and Twisted Fate has come back with Sorcerer's Shoes, a nice magic penetration bonus, and the Needlessly Large Rod, one of my favorite named items, and a very, very nice item for AP users. Of course, not anywhere near close to its successor, the Rabadon's Death Cap. And, oh god, there are 3 champions bottom except for both teams, except Udyr's going top, but that, oh, and here comes Twisted Fate in, and both of them go down incredibly quickly, and it looks like TSM's going to take this tower. Udyr's backing off, probably going to, might go help, and there you go. Well, that's 1 turret for TSM. And WWD just cannot get in a good engagement, but then again, they're staying sort of split up. Ari staying sort of watching the take Dragon, but oh, and Ari, oh, gets stunned, it's hurt real bad. Is she gonna stick around? This wouldn't be a good idea. Udyr looks like he wants to go in, and there goes the attack, and Ari is barely going to make it out. And Udyr was not able to take that dragon, though I know that's what he wanted. Meanwhile, up top, Rumble versus Jax. It looks like Rumble's going to back off. I think Jax is a bit too strong, though he only has the Mercury Treads and Heart of Gold for his main items. Twisted Fate poking the turret might be able to take it down if Udyr wasn't right there, but I don't know if not sure if he knows that. Bots just sort of farm it up, and Twisted Fate. I'm not sure what Twisted Fate is up to at the moment. Might be looking. If I were him, I'd take that turret, but Ari might be back just in time to save it. Nope, he's gone. It's gone. Meanwhile, Jax has apparently backed, and Rumble's going to take down top turret. And it looks like TSM is just rolling over. Not TSM, TSL. How many times have I said TSM in this commentary? Probably a lot. That's my bad, and I apologize for it. But TSL looks like they are doing an excellent job in the game. They're just dominating the map in ward coverage, though the top river is pretty barren. And ooh, Alistar might catch one of these 2 champs off. Nope, looks like they're all backing up, and 4 of them are together on this one, taking out a ward up there. Nice placement on whoever put that there. Didn't see who. And nice, very nice Twisted Fate ult right now. Not really for a teleport, more just more to see where people are. And it looks like, oh my god, catching 2 or 3 of them inside Jarvan's ult, and everyone hops in, deals as much damage as they can. Udyr's down. Graves is just wrecking everybody. And oh god, this is just terrible for WWD as TSM scores the ace, and oh, that was just very well played by TSM. They got perfectly into position and were able to jump right on top of WWD, even though they were right by their turret. And bot's second turret, yeah, WWD's second bot turret is going to go down, and excuse me, TSM is going to back off for the moment. Meanwhile, it's pretty quiet elsewhere. I'm not sure what WWD can do. Twisted Fate is looking very, very nice at the moment with now with the Rabadon's Death Cap. He's going to deal a lot of damage. Rumble also got Haunting Gaze and the Sorcerer's Shoe, so he's looking pretty good. Graves has got his Last Whisper, so nice armor penetration on that. Meanwhile, WWD just has not been able to get the farm or the kills that they need to get their items. Just look at the gold comparisons. There is a massive gap between most of them, except for Alistar, but then again, he's the tank, so you can't. I don't really expect much from him. Udyr still trying to farm the jungle. Rumble is just keeping Jax on the defense, and here comes Twisted Fate for the assist. Almost kill, but Udyr shows up just in time to stop it, though he may be in trouble himself. And there's the stun, and there's the kill by Rumble. But here comes Ahri, missing two of her skill shots, and she might go down as well before taking out Twisted Fate, who is doing a fantastic job. 15-3. I'm not sure what WWD can do in this situation. They are just getting destroyed. And another kill for Twisted Fate, who is now 5-0-6. He's doing a great job. And overall, it looks like TSL basically has complete control over the pretty much the entire map. And I'm pretty sure Tarek's about to go down. Yep, and it looks like Jax could go down as well if they can catch him. And yep, down he goes. Udyr might go down as well, except he's going to back off, and I don't think that Graves and Jarvan want to stay under sustained turret fire. Probably for a good reason. And there is almost... TSL has almost collected 2 times as much gold as WWD. Total. And with a gap like that, the builds are going to finish faster, and I just don't know what WWD can do to catch up in this. Okay, so Jarvan looks like he might go down. Nope. Nice. God, they are just wrecking. So, oh, nope, Jarvan did go down to... I'm not actually sure what Ahri did in that case. But looks like TSL is pushing mid. Graves gets stunned, but Twisted Fate knows exactly where everyone is at the moment and pops off up to top to take out the top turret. That actually could be a good move for them because WWD is too busy defending mid to notice, so he was able to just waltz in, take that turret down, and now they are WWD, no turret kills, push back to their base, and overall, I don't think that they can come back from this one. I have seen worse games go to the underdog, but in this case, I don't think it's gonna happen. And I'm not sure why. TSL takes out the dragon, but I'm not sure what they're waiting for. I guess maybe they just want to farm a bit, get their builds a bit stronger, just so they can be sure that they can win a good sustained team fight. But from what I'm seeing, they really don't have to. They can just looks like they could just hop in and take out the entire base and crush the Nexus. And right now they're just sort of giving WWD a chance to farm a bit and get a bit more gold, though they are still nowhere near TSL's gold level, which is just great. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Baron, though. At this point, there's not much of a point, and there's always the chance for a steal, which could potentially turn the tide. Potentially. I wouldn't say for sure. And it looks like TSL maybe getting antsy. Oh my god. Twisted Fate hit so hard at the moment. That was one card that took off pretty much all of Ahri's health. And they're all... TSL's just hanging back. They want Ahri, they want the turret, and she is hanging around. And oh, nope, Jarvan's gonna stay off. Ahri's taunt. The Alistar doesn't really matter. And in goes Graves, trying to initiating, trying to take out Ahri. Jax is caught in the fray. Down goes Tristana. Ahri, whoa, that was an odd glitch. Ahri survives, but down Taric and Jax go down. And this looks like it could be game over. Oh, and there was a ballsy Twisted Fate getting his only death trying to take out Ahri. But it's 22-5, and this game is going to go in TSL's favor. There's absolutely nothing WWD can do at this point. TSL hits way too hard. They deal too much damage, and there's just no one on WWD's team who can deal with any of these players. Looks like they're gonna try to do one last ditch effort. If they all focus, one person, maybe they can take someone down, and down goes Jax. And Rumble is doing fantastic, though he is about to go down. Oh, but there's the shield, and there's the kill on Udyr. And there, finally, Tristana shuts him down, along with, I didn't see who else, Jarvan, who I believe died to Ahri. And Graves may also fall at this point, though it looks like he's going to be alright. Twisted Fate coming back through the mid. And it's still 24-7. They have no Nexus turrets. All it's going to take is probably for Twisted Fate to get back here for this game to end. And he's getting his blue buff, probably just for that little extra insurance. Make 100% sure they win. Graves going back out of mana, which makes legitimate sense. And Twisted Fate now has Sheen, so his attacks are going to hit just... I would never want to be at the receiving end of one of his cards. I'll just say it that way. Graves picked up a Tiamat. One of those items you don't really see all that often. And Twisted Fate taking on the entire enemy team by himself. Now Jarvan's here. And Jarvan only really has an Atmaz and Paler at the moment. As for items, Rumble looking pretty strong. Twisted Fate hurting Jax a bit. And oh god, Taric takes a card and drops significantly. And it looks like they're going to go after this turret, and down goes Tristana. Ahri gets caught and gets out, though, and down she goes, and Jax probably going to... Yep, Jax doesn't make it back. Jarvan decides to run up and try to take him out, but no go. Graves takes a bit of damage. Twisted Fate just poking him, keeping him back. And down goes Taric on the healing area. I don't really remember what that's called. And down goes the Nexus, and that is GG. And that is a victory for TSL. And that'd be it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I might be doing more. I actually enjoyed it myself, so I probably will be doing more. And expect more Batman, Witcher, Diablo things in the near future, and I'll see you guys next time.